Somewhere in the Arizona desert, there's a place that looks like the earth got bored one day, picked up a paintbrush and started doing swirls for fun, then forgot to stop. It's called The Wave, a geological masterpiece whispered about in hiker forums and splashed across bucket lists. It's so jaw-droppingly unreal that people have actually cried standing in front of it. Yeah, cried, over rocks. And honestly, fair enough. This isn't some Instagram filter situation. The colors, real. The patterns, carved over millions of years. First, torrential runoff from ancient storms carved the initial troughs. Then the wind took over as the master sculptor, polishing the curves for millennia. The recipe here is simple: sandstone, time, and a complete disregard for straight lines. You'll see rust reds, sunset oranges, and buttery yellows. These vibrant hues come from different minerals, like iron oxides that bled through the porous rock over eons. The streaks are so perfectly curved they'd make a calligraphy pen jealous. The sandstone here is called Navajo sandstone, and it's not just pretty, it's a geological celebrity. You can find it in other iconic places like Antelope Canyon, Zion National Park, and Capitol Reef. But here it's got its most flamboyant wardrobe on. Those colors and lines, they were built layer by layer as desert winds shifted direction and piled dunes into patterns before cementing them with minerals. It's basically the planet's version of marbling a cake. Except this one took millions of years and the baker was the wind. The sandstone layers were laid down during the Jurassic period. We're talking about 190 million years ago. That means the ground under your feet is older than the Rocky Mountains, older than the Grand Canyon, older than pretty much every excuse humans have ever made for bad decisions. You're literally walking on ancient sand dunes frozen in time. Each step is on a surface that was once a shifting windswept dune in a vast desert sea, now petrified and shaped into waves so smooth it's like nature ironed them. The patterns you see? Those thin lines are annual layers, each one marking a different year in Earth's history, back when dinosaurs were stomping around somewhere else in Arizona. And the shapes? That's the wind's work. Millions of years of patiently pushing grains of sand into ripples, then hardening them into rock. It's art, but made with patience humans can't even fake. Here's the catch, and it's a big one. Only 64 people are allowed to visit per day. Not per hour, not per 100, per day. This strict limit isn't just to create hype, it's a crucial conservation measure. The delicate sandstone fins are incredibly fragile and could be worn down to dust by heavy foot traffic. So it's basically the rock version of an exclusive VIP lounge, minus the champagne, but with a much nobler purpose. You can't just show up either. There's a lottery, and your odds of getting in are about as good as finding a parking spot at a busy mall on Christmas Eve. Thousands apply every month, and